Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here, coming to you live from Batlantic Studios. I thought I'd do a quick back to the drawing board, show you what's on my drawing table, talk about comic books. Yeah, please like, thumbs up, share this video. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We'll try to answer them down in the comment section below. Yeah, I had a great time at the Boston Comic Con. It was phenomenal. I got to meet Rob Liefeld, which is so cool. John Romita Jr. was there. Sean Murphy was there. Ken Lashley was there. David Finch was there. Matt Hawkins from Top Cow was there. I got to do a quick portfolio review, which was incredible. It was a really great weekend. I had so much fun with my friend Joe Schmulke, and we announced that Joe Schmulke and I are going to be working together on a project coming up in the future. More news coming soon about that. So thank you everybody that came by and said hi to me at Boston. I'm looking forward to my next convention, which should be Pine State. I think that's going to be the next one I'm going to do. So come out and say hi there and chat with me. Also, I wanted to let people know in the comments links below, I'm going to be doing Patreon. So patreon.com/Batlantic Studios. The link is below. If you would like to go there and support me as an artist, I would be incredibly grateful. I have a tier or award package available now for people that aren't able to come to conventions and buy prints. So if you're a Patreon backer, you can get a physical print, an 11x17 print of my artwork sent to you. So please go to patreon.com/Batlantic Studios. Links down below. So I really appreciate it. Just check it out. See if it's something that you could be interested in. It'd be so awesome. So thank you all so much for the thumbs up and the likes and the hearts and the shares and the comments. Yeah, what else do you want to know? Oh, my friend Ben Bishop, my coworker at Split Decision Comics, currently has a Kickstarter campaign. So if you go to drawingbloodcomic.com, you can back his Kickstarter with the one and only Kevin Eastman. It's incredible. I've seen some of the behind the scenes work for it, and it's gonna blow your mind. Your mind is gonna get blown up, and then it's gonna ooze out of your ear holes. So please go to drawingbloodcomic.com if you want to see some of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate all the thumbs up, the likes, the shares. It means the world to me. I'm so happy to be making comics. It's such a thrill to be able to share with all of you. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you what's on my drawing table. And if you have any questions or you want to know about process or technique, let me know. Yesterday I drew a page and I hated it. It was terrible. I know that happens occasionally where I tried my hardest, and the work I did, I looked at and I said, geez, I can do better, and I am trying to push myself to do better. So yeah, I'm going to start that page over, and that's kind of what I'm working on now. So yeah, if you want to ask me any questions about technique or process or comic books, my comic book, Archive of the Warhood Odyssey, available at batlanticstudios.com. Yeah, let me know. All right, I'm going to flip the camera. All right, here's what's on my drawing table. We have this lamp's in the way. And we got some red lines and some blue lines. Oh yeah, so I'm going to do a little drawing and try to get the camera so that you can see what I'm working on. And should have probably done this before. There. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Alright, cool. So, thank you all so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do some quick live drawing here. I'm using red lines and blue lines. Yeah, so been so much fun hanging out with the Split Decision Comics crew in Portland. My friend Ben Bishop and Ryan Wing and Joe Schmulke. Ben currently has a Kickstarter campaign. Drawingbloodcomic.com is the link to that. Yeah, it's amazing, and it's almost funded, and there's a few days left. So if you have been holding off, supporting, please, today is the day. If you've already pledged, thank you so much. Please consider upgrading your pledge. And if you haven't pledged yet, get on it, because it is awesome. And I've seen a lot of the behind the scenes work for it, because I've been right there with Ben as he's been working on it. And yeah, it's amazing. It's such a cool project, such a great idea, such a neat concept with Kevin Eastman. Yeah, so it's gonna be the highlight of your 2018, and it's ending in, like, I think 7 days. So now's the time. Now's your chance. If you want to support indie comics, you want to support local New England, Maine creators, do it. Do it. Yeah, and at Boston Comic Con, I had a lot of fun. I went up to Rob Liefeld, and he was there, you know, with his Deadpool stuff, and the person right in front of me, I just walked right up to his table, and there was only one person in front of me, and they were like, I don't really like the new design for Domino. And he's like, I'm sorry to hear that. So I was like, oh no, the person right in front of me has made Rob Liefeld angry. I'm going to get angry, Rob Liefeld. But he was, I was just gushing. I said, you know, I'm a huge fan. It's such a pleasure to meet you. I've been inspired by your work since I was a kid, and just such a thrill and an honor. And he was so kind and generous with his time, and asked me how my convention was going, and chatted with me for a minute. It was pretty special. So, I mean, even just having those kind of experiences make the whole weekend worth it for me. Also get to talk to Matt Hawkins from Top Cow and showed him some of my work, and hopefully I'll be able to talk more about that in the future. He showed me some stuff that they are working on, which is top secret, but I got a little sneak peek, which was very cool. And then Christian DeBari was there. Of course, he recently worked on Magdalena, and he's a super nice dude, so thrilled to talk with him too. And then David Finch, who I'm an incredibly big fan of. I walked right up to him too, and I'm like, I'm a huge fan. Your work is just so good. And he was very generous and kind. So really just, I mean, just a really cool experience to be around those professionals. And of course, Sean Murphy, chatted with him for a little bit, and I've met him before, and he's awesome as always. My buddy Cody Sousa was there, the Alterna Comics crew. He had a really good weekend. My buddy Bill was there, Bill Walco. I was there with my friend Joseph Schmalke. We announced that we're going to be working together on a project coming up. Details to follow. So, let's see if I can see some of these comments. Hey, Trent. What's up? Hey, Chad. What's up? Thank you, Dania. Appreciate it. What's up, Ben? Commissions are open, Ben. I will draw for anyone. Buku. Go to drawingbloodcomic.com. I should invite Ben into this live. Ben, if you want to be in on this live, I don't know how to do that, but I will do it. So yeah, go to drawingbloodcomic.com, because my friend Ben Bishop from the Split Decision Comics crew is currently like 70% funded, I think. So super close. Like, all it would take is a couple of more people to buy some awesome stuff, or not even buy, but to pledge to back some awesome reward tiers. I mean, you know, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever produced. So, and I'm not overselling it. I'm the hype man, but I'm not overselling it. It is gonna be the greatest thing ever made. You're gonna want to get in on it. So yeah, I'm just drawing my character Era from my comic book archive, The Warhood Odyssey. I drew a page yesterday, and it was I wasn't happy with it. So I'm kind of reworking it today, and there really wasn't anything about it that I was like, oh, I'll salvage part of it. No, I was just like, I'll just rework it. It was ambitious. It was one of those things I'm always working on, is trying to get better at storytelling and trying to get better at dynamic figures and page layout. So, what kind of red pencil? It's a Prismacolor Cooler Race. They're called. I have a blue one and a red one, and they look like this. And I like them because you can erase them, and because they're red and blue, I don't have to worry about. I can just remove the lines in Photoshop, which has worked pretty well thus far for me. So that's kind of the technique I'm using on this most recent work. And that's the process I've had, which seems to be going good. Thank you for your question. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you have any other things you need to ask me, let me know. Go to batlanticstudios.com if you want a free comic book. Go to patreon.com/batlanticstudios if you want to get prints. I'm now offering 11 by 17 prints of my work to patrons. Thanks so much for your continued support. It means the world to me. Thrilled to be making comics. So yeah, it's my character. I'm gonna do a little more drawing on him. Need more sound effects. Explosions. Everything sounds better when you're with explosions. So this is what this looks like, and then this is all wacky looking. And that's where a shoulder would be. Did Rob mention that he liked the new domino design? Yeah, Rob Liefeld, yeah, I think it looks cool. I think he thinks it looks cool. He didn't say that he hated it or anything. He had a panel, I guess, that he might have gone into more detail about what parts of the new, I guess, cable. He might have talked about the new cable design or the new domino design. But I wasn't able to go to the panel because I was manning my my table. But yeah, speaking with him briefly, he was a very positive guy. I mean, if you follow his Instagram or Twitter, he doesn't usually speak very negatively about much. Most of his stuff, most of his posts and tweets are very upbeat and positive, which is, I think, how he genuinely is. But maybe not. But that's my impression of him. Todd McFarlane sound effects. Boom, explosion. Todd McFarlane is great, and I'm a huge fan of Todd McFarlane, and we have been doing our impressions of Todd McFarlane, and it's actually Rob Liefeld doing an impression of Todd McFarlane in the Image documentary, where he's like, I'm drawing the knuckles, and you're figuring out how to draw the hand, and I'm drawing the windows, and I'm drawing like explosions, and so that's our Todd McFarlane impression. So anytime I'm drawing, I go, I'm drawing the knuckles, I'm drawing the window pane, I'm drawing the bricks. Yeah, this looks better. We're gonna go with this. Alright. Ryan is in the room. Hi, Ryan. Hey, buddy. Go to Ryan's site. Ryan, plug your site. Unexpected Press. October Ghost. The Ryan Wing. The one, the only. Split Decision Comics crew in the house. We're like a gang. We need to get like tattoos. We shall get matching tattoos. You first. Hey, buddy. Arthur, people get too butthurt about movie designs. Thank you for liking my Todd impression. I'm drawing the knuckles. I'm drawing the feet. Yeah, I think with the movie stuff, we live in such an incredible time right now where we have things that were only on paper brought to life with actors and special effects, and there are the fans that in their mind it should look differently, but yeah, the thing is with the Deadpool movie, that first Deadpool movie, they just so perfectly captured, and Ryan Reynolds was a big part of that, just so perfectly captured that character and the design of that character, and it was just so accurate that I think now it's like they've almost kind of put themselves into a corner where it's like, no, we know you can do it perfectly. And Cable looks perfect, and Domino is clearly a reinterpretation. I think it's going to be great, but it is not. I mean, it's a different look than the comic book, and you could have done exactly the comic book with the white face and the black circle, but they went opposite. They did with the woman having her own skin tone with like a birthmark on her eye, which I think that's a neat take on it, but it is definitely a new interpretation. Ryan Wing, miss you, Ryan. Wings Day. Oh, yeah. See you tomorrow, dude. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. Hi, Dania. Dania, am I pronouncing that right? Dania. Thank you so much for the likes and the thumbs up and the comments and the shares. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I can get on live here and draw for you and have people to chat with. Go to drawingbloodcomic.com if you haven't yet. Support my buddy Ben Bishop's Kickstarter. It is so close to being funded. You could be the one to put it over the top, and everyone would be very appreciative of that because it has to get made. It's a project that it deserves to be made. There's a lot of stuff out there that you go, why did this get made? But with this project, it's like, oh no, this deserves to be made. The creative team behind this is incredibly passionate and incredibly talented. And yeah, it's going to get made. It has to get made. So you could help put it over the top right now. Alright, this is my character, Aaron Allen, from my comic book archive, The Warhood Odyssey. Go to batlanticstudios.com if you want a free comic book. Go to patreon.com/batlanticstudios if you want to join in helping me to produce comic books and artwork. I'd really appreciate it. I have a new reward tier for people that want to get 11x17 prints of my work, color prints. I started a Patreon level that allows people to get those mailed to them if they want them, and of course they want them because they are awesome. So go there now. All the links are in the comments. So I think that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with this. Arthur, am I the only geek that wants to see an actual Wolverine suit in a movie? Well, I don't know. Had in the X-Men movies were all really great. I thought that they were a lot different. But I get it. I mean, that sort of leather, the black leather that they used with the different color accent piping for the first X-Men movie, I thought that was really well done. And I'd love to see more Wolverine movies. I'm sure there will be more Wolverine movies. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so happy with how Hugh Jackman did. I hope that they kind of let it rest for a little bit before they recast, you know. Because, you know, whoever tries to take that role on will have, you know, Hugh Jackman's substantial body of work that they're going to be judged against. So it would make sense that they would just kind of let it rest for a little bit before they rebooted it. But, you know, they will. I mean, and yeah, if they did bring out the comic correct suits, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be interested to see what those look like on screen. They might look great. They might look really stupid, but either way, they got my money. You know I'm going to go. It could be the worst thing ever on film, and I'd be like, that was alright. Alright, this is my other character, Chachi, from my comic book archive, The Warhood Odyssey, available at batlanticstudios.com. This is what her face looks like. This is her ear. This telling start over describing things. This is hair. This is how I draw hair. Very Michael Turner in my hair drawing technique. It's always windy. What's up, Gaz? I'm a fan of your work, man. I love your YouTube channel. Everybody, go to YouTube and look up Gazbot. This stuff is great, and actually, I learned quite a bit from Gaz about how to do conventions. I have only ever done 3 conventions, and before doing a convention, I didn't know what to bring or what to do. And Gazbot really was, watching his YouTube videos, really helpful. I mean, he had so much great information about what to expect and how to pack and prepare and what to bring. So thank you, Gazbot. I really enjoy your YouTube channel. Everybody go subscribe to Gazbot's channel if you like awesome creators like Gazbot. I'm not a huge fan of the Power Rangers, but other than that, it's not that I'm not a huge fan of them, it's that I've never actually seen an entire episode of Power Rangers. People love them though. Gazbot love Power Rangers. Talk Power Rangers with them. The Mighty Morphin kind. Like there's a different kind. Like, oh yeah, no. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Yeah. No, the casual Power Rangers. The suit and tie Power Rangers. No, of course, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Casual Power Rangers. Casual Rangers. All right, that's a page. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera and say goodbye. Here we go. Flipping the camera. See if I can do this without shaking it too bad. Hey everybody, Dylan Distraction here. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. Please go to batlanticstudios.com if you want a free comic book. Go to patreon.com/batlanticstudios if you want to help me make comics and get prints mailed to you. 11 by 17 full color prints. I will mail them to you. Yeah, go to drawingbloodcomic.com if you want to help our friend Ben Bishop get his Kickstarter funded. Please do that today on drawingbloodcomic.com. The link is below. Please like, thumbs up, share this video. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Thanks so much for watching me draw. I love making comics. I'm thrilled to be able to make comics with you, for you, to you. All right, I'm out of here. See you.